Chung Lin?
That's it me.
Good afternoon. I'm Immigration Officer Rena, and I'm going to interview you today. How are you today?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. What about yourself?
I'm great too. Please follow me.
Okay.
Please come in and remain standing.
Thank you.
Before we begin the interview, I'll need to place you under oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
How was traffic this afternoon?
Not too bad. It took me about 20 minutes to get here.
Oh, that's good to hear. Can I get your green card, your appointment notice, and your state-issued driver's license or ID?
Sure, here you are.
Okay. Do you have any questions before we start?
Yes, I do. I made a few errors in the application, and I would like to update my answers. Is that okay?
Sure. And please bring up the changes when we get to that section.
I will. Thank you.
Who came with you today?
I came here alone.
Good. Did you have any trouble finding the parking lot?
No, I found a public parking across the street.
Great. Did you study for the citizenship test?
Yes, it is the important interview for me. I have studied every day for a year.
Okay. Why are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen?
I have been a permanent resident for 5 years.
Tell me, why do you want to become a U.S. citizen?
I want to vote and believe in the Constitution.
All right. First, we will review your application form to make sure all the information is correct. Then we will move to the civics test portion and the English reading and writing test. If everything goes well, we will be done in about 20 to 30 minutes.
Sounds good.
Can you tell me your current legal name?
My current legal name is Chung Lin.
Please spell your first name.
It is Chung.
Do you have other nicknames or names you use?
No, I don't.
Would you like to legally change your name today?
I would like to change my name to Linda Lin.
Okay, I will update that. How did you get your green card?
I got my green card through work.
On what date did you become a lawful permanent resident?
I became a lawful permanent resident on April 24, 2016.
Can you confirm your date of birth, please?
May 14, 1995.
Where were you born?
I was born in China.
Are you still a citizen of that country?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and the last four digits of your social security number?
4456.
Can you tell me your mobile or cell phone number?
614-731-2354.
Okay, and your email address?
Chung Lin 1995 at gmail.com.
Thank you. Where have you lived during the past 5 years?
Sorry, immigration officer. I make a mistake here on the application form. So, my address is 2013 Foster Avenue. Apartment number is 2E02F, Brooklyn, New York, 11210.
Okay, not a problem. Let me update that. How long have you been living at this address?
I've been living there since June 2nd, 2018.
Where did you live before?
I live at 1515 Cherokee Street, Atlanta, Texas, 76012 before.
Okay. Are either of your parents a U.S. citizen?
No, they are not.
Can you give me your height and weight?
I'm 5 feet 7 inches and 126 pounds.
Let's talk about your business. Are you currently working?
Yes, I am.
Where do you work?
I work at William Listed Company.
What are you doing there?
I'm an accountant.
And how long have you been working there?
I have been working there since 2015.
Let's talk about your travels outside the U.S. How many total days have you spent outside the U.S. in the past 5 years?
90 days.
How many total trips have you taken out of the United States?
4 trips.
Tell me when and where was your last trip?
I went to China on February 1st, 2022 and came back on March 10.
Have you taken any trips since you submitted your application form?
Yes, I have.
Did any of your trips last 6 months or longer?
No, officer.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Have you previously been married?
No, I haven't.
All right, I'm going to move to part 12 and ask you a series of questions. Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local elections in the United States?
No,
Why didn't you register to vote?
because I'm not a U.S. citizen yet.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local elections in the United States?
No,
Have you always filed your taxes since you got your green card?
yes, I always file my taxes on time.
Do you have those tax records with you?
Yes, I do.
Good. I'll need to see those too.
Sure, here you go.
Have you ever called yourself a non-resident of the United States on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a permanent resident?
No, never.
Why didn't you call yourself a non-U.S. resident on your tax return?
Because I am a permanent resident and live in the U.S.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No, officer.
What is a mental institution?
A place for people with mental problems.
Have you ever been a member or in any way associated with the Communist Party?
No, never.
Have you ever advocated, either directly or indirectly, the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No,
Have you ever been a member of a terrorist organization?
no.
What is a terrorist organization?
An organization that uses violent action for political or religious purposes.
Do you believe in religious freedom?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever been a member or have you ever served in a military unit?
No,
Were you ever involved in badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose?
no, never.
Are you a volunteer or soldier or have you ever served in a detention center?
No, officer.
What is a detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Good. Have you ever been part of any group, or have you ever helped any group that used or threatened to use a weapon against anyone?
No.
Have you ever gotten a traffic ticket?
No, never.
Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or aiding in the commission of a crime or offense?
No.
What does commit mean?
To do something wrong or illegal.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution or lured anyone into prostitution?
No, never.
Have you ever helped anyone enter or attempt to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government official any information or documents that were false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What does mislead mean?
To cause the person to believe something that is not true.
Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever been discharged from training or service in the U.S. Armed Forces because you were an alien?
No, officer.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
Do you understand the oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to swear an oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am willing.
If the law requires it, are you willing to take up arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If required by law, are you willing to perform non-combat services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Good. If required by law, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian supervision?
Yes, I am ready for that.
Good. Please review your application form on the tablet in front of you to make sure everything is correct and accurate. And then I want you to print, sign, and date it.
Everything is correct.
Very good. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
Correct. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Great! You passed the civics test. Now we're going to move on to the reading and writing test. I'll ask you up to 3 questions. just get one right to pass. Please read the sentence on the tablet in front of you for me.
When is President's Day?
Very good. And now for the writing. I will say a sentence, and I want you to write it on my tablet. By using the stylus pen or your finger. President's Day is in February. President's Day is in February. Well done. You have passed the English reading and writing test.
Thank you, officer.
I will submit your application for approval. Here is your notification of your test results. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, you said I passed the interview, but on the form, it said a decision cannot be made. There is nothing to worry about.
I just need my supervisor to do a quality check and final approval.
Thank you. Do you know when I'll be able to take the oath ceremony?
Once the application is approved, we will probably send you a notice in about 1 week.
Thank you again, officer.
You're welcome. Congratulations again. I will walk you back to the waiting area.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for more.